welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Trisha Miller. Today I'm gonna show you some easy DIY Christmas decor and gift ideas. If you're not a crafty person, that's okay. I'm not either. But I do enjoy unplugging for a little bit, getting creative, making things, so I hope this inspires you to do the same. Let's get started. The items I'm going to use to make my winter forest centerpiece are a lot of them come from Dollar Tree. This sign right here is from Dollar Tree, and we're going to flip it over and actually use the back of it as the base. Then I'm going to use some bottle brush trees that were also purchased from Dollar Tree, these bottle brush sets of trees from Dollar Tree, these pine cones from Dollar Tree, and then these stems that are also from Dollar Tree. And then I also have some fake snow that I might use, I might not use, and then I also have these larger bottle brush trees. The first thing I'm going to do is remove the sign holder from the sign because we are going to be using it as a flat base for our forest. And then I'm going to start with the largest bottle brush trees, and I'm going to put those in the back, and I'm just going to hot glue them on. And then I'm going to start to create that forest look by just staggering the trees and starting from tallest going all the way down to the smallest. Next, I'm going to get my stems ready to put in the front at the base of the forest. I wanted to remove the leaves though. I think the stems look a lot better without the leaves, and they just look a little bit more realistic. So once I get all the leaves off of these, I'm going to try to strategically place them in the front so they cover all of that board that you can see at the bottom and just give it more of that rustic but high-end look to the piece. I decided to not add any more flock to the trees or the pine cones. They all had plenty, and I thought the different shades of green made it look more realistic, like a forest. And I thought this turned out beautiful. It's going to be perfect for our Christmas table centerpiece, and it just feels woodsy and snowy and just all of those warm holiday feels that I was hoping to achieve. For our first Christmas sign, what you will need are some wood cutout snowflakes. I purchased these on Amazon. I'll link everything below for you. Some gold spray paint. We're gonna use the gold spray paint to spray paint these snowflakes gold, and then this sign from Dollar Tree. It's in the shape of a really big ornament. We're gonna spray paint that gold as well. Just some twine. Whatever ribbon you want. I'm going for more of a neutral one on this sign, so I have a burlap ribbon with some white glitter snowflakes on it. And then if you don't have a Cricut, don't worry, but I printed out comfy and cozy for my wording for my sign, but I will link a stencil for you, and you can use a stencil and some acrylic paint to paint the letters on. All right, let's make this. This sign was so easy to make. Don't be intimidated by the spray paint. Just make sure when you use spray paint, you do it in a well-ventilated area. I am currently in my garage with the door open doing it. And I got the spray paint from Walmart. It's just a matte gold with a little bit of glitter to it, and I thought it was perfect. And then I used my Cricut, as I already said, to print out the letters. I will definitely link for you a stencil, and you could use some acrylic paint. That's what I did every single year prior to getting my Cricut. I just wanted the convenience and the speed of using my Cricut. So you can do it either way. And then, so we're gonna add the letters on there, and then I just wanted to add just a couple of decor elements to it with these spray painted gold wooden snowflakes. And when I work with ribbon with my crafting projects, I like to do a wire ribbon so that I can curl it with my fingers and just kind of control where it goes. And so we'll finish it off with a nice wire ribbon. For our next sign, I'm going to use a star-shaped wooden side from Dollar Tree, that gold spray paint again, some twine, some green velvet ribbon, some red bells that I bought from Target last year. It was $3 for a pack of 4. And then I printed the sign Merry and Bright from my Cricut. I will link a stencil for you, and you can do that with some acrylic paint. The first step is just like in our last sign, we're going to spray paint it with that same gold spray paint, let it dry, do the other side, and then we can start adding on our letters. I think these signs are great for gifts. You could even personalize it and put somebody's last name on there or their initials. There's just so many possibilities, and Dollar Tree always has wood-shaped signs available throughout the year, throughout the seasons, and I just think it's such an easy, thoughtful, personal gift to give somebody. I wanted this sign to have more of the traditional red and green Christmas colors, so I'm adding these red bells to the top of it just to give it a little something extra, and then I'm going to take that green velvet ribbon and finish it off with that. For my next DIY project, I'm going to take a simple bell from Dollar Tree and I'm going to give it a more high-end, glow-up look that would sell for 10 times the amount that I purchased this bell for. Once I remove the decor from the top of the bell, I'm just going to give it a good coating of that matte gold spray paint. I'm going to let that dry and then I'll give it a second coating. The next step is just to remove the greenery that's holding the top of the bell. It just comes unwound and then you can pull it through the top. And then I'm going to add my own ribbon to make it just look a little bit more high end. Simple snowflake ornaments, everything for the supplies came from Dollar Tree. So I got a pack of color your own snowflake ornaments and they come with their own ties right there. And then a pack of these stickers, and we're gonna use the snowflakes out of these. And then I'm gonna use some white chalk spray paint and then that same gold that we've been using for other things. The first step is to spray paint our snowflake ornaments with just that chalk white spray paint. You could also do gold, whatever tones that you want, and these are perfect if you like to have neutral, simple holiday decor. But I love just taking things from Dollar Tree and just adding a little bit of extra to them, and it just makes them look completely different. And it's just a chance to be creative and come up with my own ideas. And honestly, when I craft, it's just a de-stressor as well. I can just unplug, focus on what I'm doing, and it just feels really good. Okay, for our next ornament, I'm going to use a 2-pack of these Sherpa white ornaments from Dollar Tree, a chunky yarn. I chose a green one that has some flecks of brown and gold, and then some spray painted gold wood stars. These were my favorite ornaments to work with. I think this Sherpa circle ornament is just so easy to transform into so many different things. I thought of at least 5 other ideas as I was making these, so stay tuned next year when hopefully Dollar Tree carries these again next year, but I had to limit it this time. And I love how these turned out. Just using a simple yarn and just adding a pop of color to these, I think makes such a difference. You could even cover half the ornament with the yarn. There was a lot of different things I could have done with these, and I'm just going to show you 2 ideas, and hopefully it sparks that creativity in you and you can add your own elements to yours. My original idea for this one was to fill the entire bottom half with the green yarn and have the top half be white, the bottom half be green. But then as I was doing it, I really just like having that band in the center, and I thought that looked so good. I wish I had red yarn because I think this would look so pretty with some red yarn as well. Okay, next we're gonna make some candle holders using these ornaments from Dollar Tree, these little mini bottle brush trees from Dollar Tree, and then these mini white porcelain houses from Michael's. So the first thing I'm going to do, because we are not using these as ornaments, I'm going to remove the top part of it. It was glued on pretty tight, so I had to just end up cutting into the fabric, but that's okay. That's gonna be the bottom of our candle holder, so it will never be seen again. And then I started to just build this little whimsy mini Christmas village on each of the candle holders, and I just thought it was such a fun little cozy way to display a candle. For our yarn trees, I got this styrofoam shape. It's a cone shape from Dollar Tree. I took a wooden star and spray painted it that pretty shimmer gold color. I took a wood block and did the same thing. I spray painted it gold. And then we're gonna use that chunky green yarn. The first step is to spray paint with that same matte gold spray paint all of our blocks, because these are going to be the bottoms of our trees. And you don't have to do a stem on your tree. You could easily build these yarn trees and not have anything on the bottom. These are just such a simple project where you could really make it your own. You could use any type of yarn. If you wanted to stick with a more neutral Christmas or holiday, you could do white or beige or gray as your yarn color. I wanted to do just that more traditional forest green Christmas tree color, and I love how it pops with the gold star that we're gonna add to the top. But this was super simple. As you see, I'm just feeding the yarn. I didn't even have to use hot glue until the very end, and I do recommend that you use it for the bottom of it. And start with the small end and work your way to the larger end. It's just gonna make it a smoother transition when you're adding your yarn on. If you want to try some of these DIYs, I will link all the products that I can in the video description box below for you. If I can't have the exact product in there, I will find something similar for you. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope these ideas sparked your own creativity and gave you some ideas that you can try on your own. If you found this video helpful and you enjoyed it, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.